Lisa.
We want to welcome you to the Be Encouraged Show, where each week we reach an audience of 45,000 potential listeners
And growing.
across our social platforms and guest networks. Our mission is simple yet profound: to spread hope and encouragement, connecting our audience with stories that uplift and inspire.
So whether you're a business owner looking to expand your reach or someone eager to share your journey of impact, our platform is designed to highlight the positive differences we can all make.
Getting involved with our show is easy and rewarding. First, you get to be a guest on this show. This is a fantastic opportunity for brand recognition as you share your story with our engaged listeners.
And Frank and I are now offering Q&A Mastermind monthly sessions. And these are not just informative experiences, but we actually help with your business on strategic insights and provide a supportive group setting.
Oh, yes, we do, don't we? And if you're looking to drive targeted lead generation, consider sponsoring our show. We offer multiple tiers and customizable options to fit your marketing needs perfectly.
We have had over 350 guests, and they have been able to brand themselves and share all the goodness that they are doing here in community.
And it's not just about numbers. Our approach opens up a space for vulnerability, helping our guests genuinely connect with audiences. This authentic interaction is a powerful catalyst for community and business growth. Take, for example, we have partners here at Be Encouraged, and since getting involved with our platform, they've seen a staggering 900% growth in just 7 months here in the Springs.
So if you're ready to make a significant impact, join us today at beencouraged.net.
And let's make the world a more hopeful and connected place, one story at a time. We are currently at CoHarbor, our studio sponsor, right?
So beautiful.
Oh, what a wonderful
Love it.
place. We get such great feedback about them and what they're doing. What's so great about CoHarbor?
Yes. So the owner, Jeremiah Callahan's just phenomenal. His attention to detail from the sound, from the aesthetics, he even got me a little microphone holder for our live Instagrams, Frank. I mean, just the attention to detail to service the business owners here who work out of here is phenomenal.
And what you always feel welcomed here. You always feel a part of this community. It's the most welcoming place that I've ever engaged. And we have some amazing people that work out of here as well.
We do. And they actually have a greeting host, which is incredible during their peak hours.
What an idea, right?
Yes, but some of the people working out of here, you just want to be here just to say hi to them, like Chantel Bridges.
Ooh, and Melinda Joy Mingo.
Yes.
And our friend Tom
Carlson.
Yes, indeed. Wonderful people. And Lisa and I also engaged their facility in Denver called Coworking, which is a fantastic facility.
Gorgeous, yes. And we have to do a huge shout out for Alan Briggs.
Yes.
He is our right-hand man, especially in this podcast studio. He has given us great wisdom and insight on how to use all the bougie stuff that they have in here.
The bougie stuff. Yeah.
It is. It's high end.
It is. It's wonderful. We're so blessed to be able to be here at CoHarbor. And you need to come in and do a 14-day free trial of this facility. Lisa, tell them a little bit about some of the great things that CoHarbor offers.
Yes. Well, their membership starts at $25 on up, and that gets them 24/7 access to a beautiful, gorgeous space. And not only that, Frank, you know what they have?
What?
Amazing pour-over coffee, which all of my friends love, and I love the tea. They have hot tea, and they have iced coffee, and they have sparkling water, all the things. It's so beautiful here, so come and check them out.
Well, come on down and join us at Corporate and Tech Center Drive. Beautiful location over here. You can't miss us. We're sponsored by the great Joshua Aguirre with Cressio. And Joshua just won Hispanic Rising Professional of the Year. Yay! He's been with us so long, and he is really produces and helps us with this show.
Yes.
Tell us a little bit about Cressio.
Yes, so Cressio, they offer pay what you can consultations, and they specialize in not only just chat GPT, but they will work with your business to help you get sustainable and then leave and leave you successful. Their goal is not to stay with you forever. Their goal is to keep you moving with excellence.
Indeed. And you know, AI is the rage right now. Joshua is an expert in AI, and he and his team can help you navigate the sometimes scary road of AI and what's happening, and deliver work with you that you won't have to worry about all the myths about AI. They know how it works for you. You know, and what I do love, Lisa, about Cressio is the pay what you can consultations to the underserved southeast sector of our city, reaching out and trying to help people.
Absolutely. So check them out at Cressio.com.
Indeed. We're sponsored by Brandon Kirk from Planet Duck.
Yes, he's the owner of Planet Duct, and he has the largest vacuums, strongest vacuums. And what is his slogan again, Frank?
Yeah, they're stronger than the vacuum of space. And Brandon and his family, with his 3 children, are just incredible. I know them personally.
Me too.
We've had a great opportunity to know them. He's a great family man. 25 years, been married to, what is his wife's name? Gava?
And she's a beautiful artist, and yes, they have an amazing farm as well.
They do. And he loves Star Wars. So if you're into that scene, give Brandon a call. He loves Star Wars, all things Star Wars-y.
Yes,
Yeah.
Not only that, but he loves the Colorado Springs. His give back throughout all local businesses in town is amazing, and we sure do appreciate him in town. They do have the strongest vacuums in Colorado,
Indeed.
which will help you get amazing air quality for your home.
Indeed. They find all kinds of stuff in our vent systems. They've done my house as well, and so many of my friends.
Yeah.
They really are the cream of the crop when it comes to duct cleaning.
They are.
And one last thing, you know, many of you didn't know this, but Brandon has mentored many small business people in this community.
Yes.
His give back to our community is exceptional. So make sure to look them up because they are
Stronger than the vacuum of space.
Yes, they are.
We are sponsored by the lovely, incredible Karen Butcher with Westco Insurance.
Yes, Karen is an amazing insurance agent doing home, casualty, all these different types of insurance. And here's the deal. She has some of the same customers that she had when she started 24 years ago. There's
Free guests on our show every single Monday from 11 to 12 or 12 on our show every single Monday from 11 to 12 or 12 to 1 Mountain Standard Time. But we also have an amazing new venture that we've started this year, Frank.
Indeed. We have the free hug campaign that's starting that Lisa and I are going to go out in community, offer free hugs. Hugs have medicinal value that's really, really strong, and we Good morning, everyone. I'm Frank.
I'm Lisa.
We're the Be Encouraged show with Frank and Lisa this morning, and we are so glad that you guys would join us because we're here to infuse hope and encouragement in the community, and we have some incredible humans, Lisa.
Yes, and someone with my same name, so she's amazing just for that.
I don't know if I can handle two Lisas.
I know.
All right. Yeah. This should be interesting.
Yes.
All right. Yeah. So, yeah, they're all the way from the Philippines. So, in essence, you guys are our very first international live show.
Yes.
Wow.
Right. We're so honored to have you.
In person.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, Barry is like, ear to ear because Lisa rocks. Right? So, you're welcome, brother. Yeah. So we are the Be Encouraged Show, and we provide a platform for entrepreneurs and community-focused individuals to expand their reach and create a positive impact here in the Colorado Springs community and beyond. And we're joining you live today in Colorado Springs with some amazing guests. If you want to join us internationally, just go to our website at beencouraged.net, select international, and you can join us on Instagram from anywhere in the world.
Yes, today we were in Sarasota, Florida.
Yes.
And Colorado.
We're in Colorado as well. We had two great
we did.
guests today.
You have to
much
check that
fun.
out on Instagram.
Indeed.
Okay, so today's show is sponsored by KO Photography.
Woo!
Yes. And they take storytelling meets fine art portraits.
Yeah.
Whether you're building a brand, celebrating your family, or honoring the life of a beloved pet, KO Photography creates meaningful artwork that lasts for generations. If I can get that out, generations. Visit kophotography.com to learn more and check out the flyer we provided you.
Indeed, that is the great Carrie Ann.
Yes.
Yeah, and she's in studio with us. You can't see her, but we can.
Yes.
So take that. Right. So we're going to introduce these two amazing humans that we have in studio with us today. Lisa, I'm going to introduce Barry.
All right.
And you get the honor of telling us about
I'll
Lisa.
introduce his queen after.
Your namesake. Yeah, indeed. This Barry, is it Dumlao?
Yeah, the Barry Dumlao, right?
Yeah. Did I hit that, man? Or what, right? Barry is the founder of HCX, Product Sourcing Consultancy in Manila, created
Mabuhay.
Mubuhay.
Yes,
Mabuhay.
Mabuhay box.
That's hard for a black guy to say, right? So, but anyway, it's a box. To share Filipino artisan goods with U.S. households while supporting children in the Philippines. For every box sold, an academic kit is donated to a child in need, promoting education and dignity. Their goal is to reach 10,000 monthly subscribers to uplift 10,000 young lives each month. What an incredible goal.
I love it.
Yes.
Yes, and Lisa Dumlao is also the founder of HCX Product Sourcing Consultancy in Manila. So welcome.
Well.
Glad to be here.
Oh, their
It's
bio said the
redundant.
same thing.
Yes.
Didn't it? Yes. Talking about a closed couple, right?
We work together. We can grow together.
That's right. I love
Grow
that.
and go together. Yes. Yeah. Well, welcome, guys. We're so glad
So
to
much.
have you here this morning.
Yeah, so you flew all the way from the Philippines.
Yeah.
I would love to think it was to be with us, but we know you had a lot of other things. These guys were up in Breckenridge last night.
Oh, really?
Yeah, partying like it was 1899. You guys okay?
Yeah, and it was very beautiful.
Oh, yes, it's
Yeah.
gorgeous. Yeah.
Yeah. First time in America, right?
Right.
Yeah.
First time.
It is.
Yeah.
Did you check out the brewery up there? They have a couple good breweries up there.
Dang, we did not.
Yeah, Morris, you gotta agree to. Next time you need to go with us.
Yeah. We know the food, drinks, all the things.
And if it's a brewery, she got you.
Yes.
Right. So, yeah. Give us a little bit, Barry. Tell us our audience a little bit about who you guys are.
Okay. Would you like? Okay. We are, we do a business. We are a product sourcing consultancy. We focus on, celebrating the culture of the items in the Philippines, from the Philippines, and showcasing it to the world. So now that we are now launching our Mabuhay box. So the Mabuhay box is actually it's guided by the core principles of celebrating culture, and then championing children, and then cherish connections. So from there, we wanted to showcase the Filipino culture, the richness, and the uniqueness of each regions, and they show it to the world. But what makes it special is, like you mentioned, for each box, because it's a $100 subscription box, monthly box, and that from each box, you receive a curated, specially curated, beautifully curated items from the Philippines. And then what makes it special is that for every box, you get these academic kits. And these academic kits, will be given to the underserved children, meaning those who faces challenges in terms of socio-economic or location or circumstances, So they will get these academic kits, so it will help them build their dreams. So
And this is in the Philippines.
Yes,
the
in the
children in the
Philippines.
Philippines.
Right.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah, wonderful social impact
Yes.
enterprise that you guys have together. So Barry skilled. Did you notice that?
Yes,
Right.
but
so
he doesn't know. Like
he doesn't know.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, you got to be
right.
more specific.
I got to be more specific.
Yes.
Okay, Lisa.
Okay. Be specific.
Be specific. I was asking Barry about helping our audience know who you are. Now, he was very specific on what you do.
Oh, yeah.
But who are you?
Well,
Tell
Your
the audience
story.
who you are.
Your personal story.
Yeah.
coming out from the Philippines, seeing a lot of struggle around us, it just woke us up. It encouraged us to be less thinking about ourselves and thinking about the other people that we can touch. So
Where were you raised?
I was raised in Manila.
You were raised in Manila?
Yes, raised in Manila.
Is that a big
Anyways.
city?
It
I've
is.
never
It
been.
is.
It's
It
the
is.
biggest.
It is.
Yeah?
It is.
Yeah.
So you're a city girl.
Yeah. Yeah, I am.
Yeah.
I am. But in the outskirts of Manila, you'll see a lot of underserved children, and these people really will touch your life.
Did you see that as a kid growing up?
Well, as I mentioned earlier, in one of our conversations earlier today, I was privileged enough to have grown in a very supportive family where we are all encouraged to be ourselves and to do great things for ourselves. But as I grew older and my eyes just got opened, so we started getting involved in a lot of advocacies. We do blood donation. We've partnered with our armed forces of the Philippines to raise 32,000 blood bags in one day.
Wow. That's big.
That's a lot of people needing blood transfusion help. And then now that I am the Rotary president of our club,
Miss President Counted! That's amazing.
Of course you are.
Yes. I said she's the queen.
So the flagship project for my term will be focusing on the children, underserved, and children in the neurodiverse spectrum.
Like the De La Vega.
De La Vega Foundation.
Yeah,
Yes,
like
yes.
that foundation,
Yeah,
right?
we're having collaborations with them just to expand our reach in that area.
Yeah, they're becoming one of our new supporters of the show.
Yeah, they are.
De La Vega.
We were talking to
yeah.
Andresita a few minutes ago.
Yeah.
That's wonderful.
Yeah. So were you out of the more privileged class in the Philippines as well?
No, my dad is, the military before in the Philippines, It's in the middle class.
Middle class,
We're not
yeah.
really that privileged, right?
Yeah.
So we experience a lot of challenges also. So, when you experience those challenges, you look back and then you acknowledge and you somehow appreciate your blessings, right?
Yes.
So that's where we came from. We are, our mom is just a house, she stays in the house.
Home mom. Yeah.
And then we are three. I have my brother and my younger sister. So I am the one in the middle. And you know, the one in the middle is always the
Left out one.
no, just kidding.
The one with FOMO.
No, just kidding.
You're missing out on everything.
Just kidding. But you see, growing up really is because we are a very close family. But then, so most of the challenges that you know my parents encountered, we also we have we see a lot of those things, so we learn from them, we gain wisdom from them, and then we keep our our support system intact, and I think that is that's inspired us to share those practices among the children, because there are a lot, the underserved, sometimes they don't have their father with them, or because of circumstances. So we try to fill in whatever strengths we have, or we gain, or the wisdom that we gain from our challenges, right? We try to fill up their, because these children have a lot of weaknesses, so we try to fill it up and spill the blessings with to them. I hope that we're doing a wonderful job about it, because there are challenges also. But
Yeah.
Right.
so one step at a time, right?
Yes, that's right.
Yeah, I came from underprivileged background here in America. We were very poor coming up and et cetera. So I understand that piece of life. 15 children.
Right.
Yeah, I know. Look at her eyes. Wow, really? Yeah, I'm number 2 out of 15 children. Yeah, so, and not having things and et cetera. So it really resonates with my heart, the work that you guys are doing.
Yes.
Yeah, it really does.
much.
Why children? There's a lot of spaces and places you could give to. Why kids?
Well, kids are wonderful starting point to when you encourage them. It can mean a total 360 change of their lives.
Yes.
From someone who does not believe in themselves, but a little encouragement goes a long way. And who knows, these academic boxes that we are giving away might mean that we get to have the next president of the country.
That's right.
That's right. We're raising them up.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
I love that. Well, me too. I grew up in poverty, and for me, it was the teacher who paid attention that I was hungry and brought me a sandwich that day so I could eat. Little things like that, little touches. And then I was a single mom twice, and it was hard to buy the school products that they would say.
Exactly.
They give you this crazy list, and they expect the parents to be able to afford it. And I remember every year not knowing if I could afford every single pen and pencil and paper and all the things when they stopped providing that. Yeah, so it's wonderful. I love what you guys are doing.
Yeah. I'm still, Lisa, curious, because we land in spaces. We don't just end up in places, right? There's something that propels us into the certain things that we do in life. What was the aha moment for you guys to say, you know what, we need to make a difference? We need to figure out a way and a mechanism to make a difference in the lives of these children.
Yeah, like we shared earlier, we were doing our advocacies. It was personal to us. It was a family thing. And on the other side, we also have our business. But because we were encouraged to go and look beyond that by no other than Marshall Dumlao. He provided the clarity on how we can do it more efficiently, and we streamlined it. He helped us. So now we married our business, our corporate responsibilities, and our advocacies together, hence
So
the
great.
Mabuhay box.
Way to go, Marsh. You rock. Yeah. You guys, remember we had lunch with these guys, Lisa, recently, and there were some big organizations, because I want you to help our audience understand your business piece.
Well, because you guys operate with some big names in America.
Yeah.
So tell them about that.
Would you like to?
Oh.
You
have
go
the
ahead.
floor.
Because she's the operation. Well, you know,
Okay. We've been in the business for more than 20 years.
Yeah.
I started out working in an export buying office and had a great mentor through my boss. And when they got old and retired, they sold the business to us. So we had the opportunity to run it, and we were able to develop products from the Philippines and marketed it to the world. We've had shipments to Australia, the US, of course, and Japan. Here in the US, we serve some brick and mortar stores.
Like,
Are we allowed to mention?
They're not paying us. They should pay us. There's that.
unless you guys have some agreement that we don't know about.
Yeah, we are privileged to be working with good importers from the U.S. who service raw stores,
Yeah.
home goods, TJ Maxx. So
And Woodard and Charles. Woodard and Charles.
Woodard and Charles is one of our
I don't know
big,
on them. Where are they located?
in New York.
New York.
Oh, New York.
Okay.
Yes.
You know, we started our business in a very simple conversation. We were just having coffee. So, because in the Philippines, because there's a lot of traffic there, so you have to wake up early, right? So we were having this conversation. So when can we just, have this, when can we just enjoy our breakfast? So that's the start, right? So from there, so how can we do that? So, okay, let's put up a business. Maybe we can have control of our time, and then from there it grows. During when it's still small, you don't have to be wealthy to help others, right?
Right.
So when it was small, we were exposed in those several outreach programs, and those it formed us. It transformed. It makes us more active. And more aware, of that as we grow our business, our goal is not to be the most wealthiest of them all, I think the goal is really to have enough to share.
Yes.
Yeah.
So,
So good.
I love your hearts.
And that doesn't come naturally for people, though,
It
right?
doesn't.
It's incredible.
I think it does. I mean, you just have to look into, deeper. So first,
But most people aren't willing to do that deep dive, though, Barry.
Yeah, they don't.
Oh, yeah.
I talk to a lot of
Yeah.
people, business owners especially, and they're all about the profit and
Profit
paying their
over
bills.
people.
Yes.
Yeah, instead of the other way around. Should be people over profits.
Yes, it
right?
should be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They got a box.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
So, this one we are
I've been
excited.
sitting on the edge of my
we are
seat
so
wanting to see the
excited.
box.
We are so excited to share this one boy box.
Wait,
with you.
let's let her. Did you already take a picture of this with the logo?
There we go. Yeah, good picture. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Sorry.
Here we go.
But we're excited to show
We're
you
excited,
this.
yeah.
The Philippines, yeah.
We're excited for you to open it up and as we
yeah.
share the Philippines
I hope
in
you
a
will.
box. Well, this is a preview only. Okay?
This on the preview?
Yeah, we have-
Okay.
Yeah,
we
this
have
is just a preview.
80 provinces.
I got a pen.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So what we're doing with the Mabuhay box is featuring one province at a time,
Yeah.
every month.
Let me help you. Okay, that's good. Okay.
So it'll come like this.
Watch it.
All right.
Smarter than the average box.
Yeah.
Yes.
So these are all handcrafted.
Look at
So
this.
beautiful.
I want
want you to explain some items.
Yeah, for
to us.
every product, go ahead.
Okay.
Share the experience. Yeah, for every product, we feature an artisan or a province who makes this. Like this is hand woven,
Yeah.
hand loomed
The quality.
pouch.
Oh my.
This is perfect for makeup.
Yeah, and
My
these
kitties
are
would love this, right?
catch all. You can put
That's
keys,
jewelry. Yeah, keys.
and
Catch
hand
all.
carved.
a catch-all.
Yeah, hand carved. And this is our, iconic pamaypay.
I need this for when I dance.
Yeah.
And we also have some favorite snacks.
Yes.
Drive.
You got
Yeah.
that the other day. Did you try it yet?
I did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is this?
That's chocolate.
Ooh, that's for me, Frank. Milk chocolate adobo.
Adobo flavor, infusing the Filipino flavor.
What is that?
And these are favorite snacks from childhood.
Oh, okay.
No frills Filipino delicacy.
It looks like peas and carrots.
Yep.
Is it dried? Is it dried peas
Yes,
and carrots?
dried peas and
Can I
carrots.
try that now?
Sure.
I'm hungry.
That's wonderful.
What is that?
And
Chocolate
that's
covered soft cookies.
yep,
Ooh. Ah, okay.
soft cookies.
Yeah.
Frank, get yourself one. This is fun.
This is coffee.
Oh, yeah.
Ah, Frank. Is it Manila?
Yep. Manila flavor.
Is it already ground?
Yes,
it
it
is.
is.
So what does that mean, Manila flavored?
Well, we have a lot of coffee shops in the Philippines.
Yeah.
So every region has their own particular taste.
Oh, okay.
So that's Manila.
Who does these designs and things? I mean, discover the Philippines in every cup.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the one who brews it. It's the one who roasts
It's
it.
the local
Oh.
roastery
Yes.
who comes up with that.
Isn't that awesome? Yeah, Lisa's just churning into that. Is that just to hold
What is
it?
this?
Yeah.
This-
Oh, this
This
is
is
a, okay.
stoneware.
Oh, no, it is something.
Yeah.
Oh, it is something.
Yep. Hand thrown. Oops, sorry.
Yeah, no.
Hand thrown with Philippine icons in there.
Oh, my.
Cool.
That's our ice cream.
Wow, is
Ah.
that a cup? Is it cups?
It's
Or
teacups.
candles? Oh, it's teacups.
Yeah. You can use it for candles. And this is our kalesa. And this is our jeepney. The famous,
Yeah, the famous jeepney, right?
iconic jeepney.
The iconic jeepney, correct.
So you get this whole box for $100?
Yep.
That's amazing.
And then,
How
for
fun.
every box, now a child receives this one.
Yeah, let's move
So this is the academic
The
kit.
little
Oh my
Okay.
goodness, I want to keep
Put it
it
down.
down.
Yeah, put it down.
Oh, go ahead. Put it over there, Barry.
Okay. There you go. Okay, just put it there. All right. Thank you.
What does this mean?
It says salamat po. That's Tagalog for thank,
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes, but it means more than that for kids who receive it. It could mean a life-changing moment for
Yeah.
them, a life-changing experience. So we'll let you open it.
Ah,
What are
go,
you
Lisa.
opening?
I'm opening the cookies.
Oh, okay, Mr. Sweet Tooth. He says he doesn't have a sweet tooth, and
I don't.
Michelle does. But every time he gets a choice, he's in the sweets.
This is the academic
Look, okay, so
box.
this is the academic box for the kids.
All right.
Oh, my. Yes.
So you'll see there words of encouragement.
Yeah.
You are
We
amazing.
want to keep them on a positive.
Oh.
Yeah.
Today a reader.
Tomorrow, a leader.
Yeah.
And owning it. I am a leader.
That's right.
Yes.
Yes.
So in every
I could have
academic,
written these.
well, we can quote you.
Yeah.
So we have bookmarks. We have photo cards, stickers.
And I think,
Which kid doesn't love stickers?
Right?
Exactly.
and I think, be encouraged is,
Oh,
specifically that's
if
the
we can,
meaning here,
yeah,
right?
if we can put be encouraged in our
You
sticker.
can.
Yeah, so I
Absolutely.
believe in you.
Yeah.
So we are also encouraging them to write their journals and do drawings.
And share their
Express
stories.
themselves.
Be kind.
Be brave and be unstoppable.
Yes.
Yeah?
I love it.
Wow. How do you select what kids are going to get these?
Yeah.
Well, we mentioned earlier that for each Mabuhay box, we will be featuring a province. So we are going to touch on a public school in that particular province and give the academic kits.
Let me ask you a question, guys. This you can tell we're having more fun than two people should be allowed, right? So I knew there would be some great outcome from this show,
Right?
Initially.
Exactly.
Yeah, you come back anytime.
Yeah.
Right?
Thank you.
We'll come to the Philippines and do a show.
Oh yes, please.
We'd love to have you there.
You know that's what cherishing connection is about.
It is.
You know,
Yeah.
So it's a long-term relationship. It's not a transactional thing that you get.
Exactly.
You know, it's a relationship that you build. So
Yes.
there you
And
go.
we're building.
So we wish that you could come visit the Philippines.
And we will come and speak at the Rotary.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
We would
Yeah.
love that.
Yeah, be some great opportunity. We're looking forward to that.
Heck
We
yeah.
believe God's going to open the door and let us do that. We believe that. You believe with us?
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah,
Of course.
yeah.
Let's all be encouraged, right?
That's all be encouraged. Yes, indeed.
We create a movement of encouragement.
Yeah.
That's right.
Well, we're looking for encouragement ambassadors in every state, in every country. So you guys could be our first
can't
from
open it.
Manila.
Thank you. It's very an honor, you know.
Just tear it.
Yeah, let me.
I'm trying to, there we go. Yeah. Just
She
like
grew up
you
with
mean
it.
it, right? Yes.
The women do it, they have, it's a gift.
Because we have to feed our
Yes, our
children.
children.
The way they
Exactly.
do it, it's a gift for them. So we just let them do it because it's their gift.
Yeah.
It's our gifting.
Well, it's good.
And there's more in the Philippines,
And the chocolate, oh my goodness.
Oh, my.
So yummy.
Boy, yes, indeed. You
Okay,
feel
so
better?
you guys have children, or tell us a little bit.
Yeah. Oh, we have one who is
That's right, one
my
baby.
daughter.
Yeah.
My daughter.
We have a daughter.
Yeah.
She's already 27 years old.
27 years old.
How long
Also
you guys been
retired.
married?
Yeah, we are.
How long?
28.
28 years.
I let her.
Yeah.
Just to make sure.
Yeah,
right?
just make sure. Very smart man. Your mama raised you well.
People always, that's a stereotype in marriages, right?
Yeah.
Why- In my family, Michelle doesn't remember. I remember to the day my anniversary.
I would remember too.
Yeah, to the day.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's
so-
sweet. Right?
For
I know.
Barry to remember our anniversary,
You have
we
to,
had our civil wedding and our church wedding.
On a different.
Single day, same day, January
same day.
9, different
We
year.
had two different weddings.
Oh,
it's
different
like-
years?
I did the same thing. I had my civil wedding one year, and on the exact same day, the
Yeah.
following year we had our church wedding.
Yeah.
You and Michelle?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. Yeah.
I just got married in the forest with
Let's go to the woods, baby.
Yeah. We love the forest, so that's our jam. Did you see the pictures of this weekend? We went to St. Mary's Falls.
I did,
They
yeah.
finally opened it up. It's my favorite hike. It's like a 7-mile hike. It's kind of crazy, but it's a beautiful, beautiful hike.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Culture is very important to business. So, explain to us. I know this is kind of a high level question because you have so many different provinces and so many. I mean, culture is fluent in the Philippines. But how could you explain to our listeners what the Filipino culture is?
Well, it's actually from because we have a lot of regions, different provinces, right? So the challenge really there is that for every province there is a different culture, right? So before it was a challenge because aside from the culture, they have different dialects.
Oh my!
So see, right? So it's kind of challenging, but then Like slowly but surely, I think we in a way we are starting to acknowledge each strength of all of the provinces, and how we can work together in a way to make it grow, So we just need to acknowledge each other's strengths and weaknesses, I guess.
Yes.
You
So how are you doing that? Are you traveling a lot and going as a couple to meet different regions? Because you said there, how many islands again?
7,100 islands.
Woo! That's a lot.
Yeah, 81 provinces, 182 dialects.
Do you have to fly to each island to get there?
Well, some you can drive to.
Yeah.
Okay.
Some you can
Yeah.
ferry to.
Okay.
But some you have to fly to.
So you could probably do like 2 or 3 islands in a day, maybe?
Yeah, you can.
Maybe. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So how are you
Depends on
setting
where.
that up? Like, talk logistically on the business. How do you guys do that? Because you have all these beautiful, like, what's what. You need to know what's what. So you need to know who's who. And you're obviously the president of the Rotary. So you probably have connections, right?
President of the house.
Yes. That too. You are Lisa.
Sometimes you need to stay on the sidelines just for the support, right?
Very
No,
supportive
because,
husband. Yeah.
It's just our way of supporting our,
Well, going back to that topic, sometimes when we go on vacation, we take the opportunity to have a look around. That way, it's less formal. The intention is just to have fun and mingle with the locals.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
I
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
And then you get to immerse in their culture. They're more welcoming if you're a tourist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
They tend to be shy when you talk about business. So usually you dive into as tourists.
You try to make it as casual as possible.
Yes.
So that they, so.
I could see that.
But now it's easier because of the online, on the mobile phone.
Yeah.
So you can do that. But before it was a challenge.
So that's interesting because I think American culture's opposite. Everyone is so
Right.
comfortable to lead with business and not the casual, personal, all that.
Exactly.
So I would do amazing for you guys. Right, Rick? Can you imagine us doing that, going island to island?
Yeah, please travel.
Oh wow! Yes, that would be, that would be fantastic. That would be absolutely wonderful.
Yeah.
They'll
Just
love
for
you
to-
there.
Yeah.
They'll love you there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We love it.
Carrie Ann could be our traveling photographer. Yeah.
And everyone will say, mabuhay.
Yes.
There you go.
People.
It's like it's our way of wishing you well.
Yeah.
So we wish you all the best. We wish you the best of health, the best on life. It's our way actually of
I'm sort of saying that to all my Filipino friends here.
Mabuhay.
Mabuhay.
Yeah.
So
I think we should normalize that.
Yes. We should.
Right, and start bringing that mabuhay, right?
Yeah, I love it.
What a wonderful greeting it is, right?
It is.
Yeah. Man, this is more fun. This is so much fun.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, we're so thankful for you guys and the work that you're doing.
Yeah.
It's-
And the relationships that you've got.
Yeah.
It's incredible. Internationally. I do need to do a shout out though, because Marsh Dumlao, he navigated you to this brainiac idea of the whole give back, which stems from the BBB, right? Jonathan Liebert,
Right.
and the amazing work that he does and he leads with adding value back to community and to the world.
Yes.
And now look what is happening. I mean, in the Philippines now. That's incredible.
Yeah, it is incredible. Yeah. And you guys, I can see because what you're doing for your country, I think the world needs to know about what's happening in the Philippines. To me, it's a spark.
Yes.
Because this is where humanity unites.
Say it.
Right?
Yes.
It's the
Right.
ability to give and to help other people and to look and go, you know what? I'm not just making money, but I'm making a difference.
Yes.
in the lives of other people.
Around the world.
Around the
An
world.
international difference.
Yeah.
So incredible.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, yeah. So think bigger.
Yes.
Think bigger.
Always,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, because you guys can be out in front, going to not just Philippines, but other nations, talking. That's what
the
I
world.
see happening in this movement,
Yes.
right?
Because they don't know this concept, right?
Yeah.
People don't lead naturally with this, but you guys are, with your big hearts.
Oh, thank you. Thank
Yeah.
you very much.
Yeah.
These guys, they could just sit back and settle in, because you got a great business.
Yeah.
They don't have to do this.
Right.
Right? And say, hey, let's just live large. Let's live large and,
Yeah.
my kid's grown. What do you want to do, honey?
Yeah. Yeah.
How many employees you guys have in your regular business?
We have 10.
10 employees? Yeah. So they're doing good work while you're here in America?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Production is ongoing. Shipment is about to transpire in the coming days.
Yeah, that's why we need to go back.
That's what
Yes.
we got to get back home.
But everything is, I think I think it's the motivation, the inspiration that we provide. I hope, that it's the direction that we're going through, or direction that we're going to. I guess, makes them work harder.
Yeah.
Because it's not just about them; it's about what you can give to others, right?
Yes.
Yes.
That's exactly right.
Yeah, and you guys are giving it, man. It just stirs something inside of me, at least, to have these kind of conversations with other human beings that are
Yes.
doing wonderful things. Yeah, what's your biggest takeaway from being in America this trip?
Oh wow!
What is it?
I think no words would have. Where Kuya Marsh is taking us, it's not even in our radar to be here in the Philippines, right?
Right. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, so everything is just unfolding. So to us, it's so wonderful to see the place, to meet with with you people, with you,
Wonderful.
the wonderful people, right?
Yes.
So it's like it's inspirational. It's encouraging.
Yeah.
And it begins to open up a lot of windows of opportunities, right?
Possibilities.
And I think God will put the right people,
Yep.
in your circle.
That's exactly right.
Yeah, in His time. So you're meeting Dr. Frank,
Yeah.
Lisa, and the others, and of course my cousin, whom
Yeah.
we don't really talk that much prior
Right,
to
you
that
don't.
October trip.
Yeah.
Yeah, we say hello,
Yeah.
hello, but now we are able to look. This opportunity has given us a lot of a lot of possibilities and a lot of in a way a lot of students we could help.
Yes.
So it's really wonderful. It's surreal for us.
Yes.
It's real for us. So
Yeah.
Wow. Frank, when we go there to Manila, I see us speaking to the children.
oh yes.
Yeah. Love speaking to the babies.
Yes.
Yeah.
Won't that be great?
That'd be so
Yes.
awesome. Yeah.
That'll be so
Yeah.
good.
So doors are opening, right? From the exposure. I want you guys to think about. I'm putting on my coach's hat. I know you got a coach already, but this is kind of what I do, right? Start thinking about. Don't constrain yourselves to just one place.
Yeah.
You've got a offering whose time has come.
Yes.
I believe God is saying this is the time for this now.
Yeah.
Right? So do you want subscribers in America or all the subscribers in the Philippines? We need to get 10,000 of these.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right? So we want subscribers in America, right?
Well, initially during our launch, we are launching here in America, and we want to touch everybody, of course. Yeah, we want, in order for us to help more kids, more children,
Yes.
we need to touch more countries and we need to touch more people.
How do we launch? When is the launch, and how's that going to be?
Well, this is our soft launch.
Yes.
By introducing it to your listeners and subscribers, and hopefully we get to reach a lot more people. And well, we
They can visit our website though.
yeah,
And
we do have a website, mabuhaybox.com. We also have our socials, Facebook, Mabuhay Box as well, and Instagram. You can reach us there through
Yeah. So what we need to do, ladies and gentlemen, is begin sharing Mabuhay Box across our different influences and places around, so that more and more people can know the work that you guys are doing and how it's touching youngsters.
Yes.
Yes?
Yes, grateful for that.
Yeah. I'm in.
Yeah.
I'm buying in. Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for this idea, my friend. Wow.
So good.
This is incredible, and the box is just
Well, we thank you.
Yeah,
We thank you
so
both
much.
for joining us in this journey.
yes.
And hopefully we reach 10,000 soon, so that we can reach 10,000 kids. and
Yes.
help them.
Yeah.
Exactly. So one box is for one kid.
Yes,
Right.
one box.
Okay.
one box, one kid.
Yep.
We need 10,000 of these to get out.
Yeah.
And did you set a timeline to get this done?
Wow.
You know, without a goal.
It's just a wish.
Yeah, we want to get it in 1 year, because a lot of children are, cannot wait, So we have to move, and hopefully we can get to 10,000 by the end of the year, or in 1 year maybe.
In 1 year?
Yeah.
So if a person does it for $100, they can do a subscription and just renews
Yeah.
automatically
Yeah.
every month, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
So each month they can reach 12 children. Each person can reach 12. You see the exponential impact
Yes.
and opportunity that lends itself?
So good.
Right? Yeah.
And the growth will be posted on our website. So
Oh,
they will see that.
good.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because you want to
Accountability.
share the
Yes.
joy of, because there's certain joy when you when
Yeah.
you give and
Yeah, and you see
So-
the smiles.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
You
there's
see the
that
smiles of the
certain joy.
children.
Yeah.
That's priceless.
And that's what we need to, we don't want to make this an all-out marketing campaign.
Yeah.
Kind of do.
Yeah.
You say, well, we can see the smile. This is the wonder of modern day technology.
Exactly.
Is little snapshots of kids smiling when they receive a box,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
etc. So we can push that out and people can see end results, not just numbers,
Yes.
right?
Not
So those
just
can be more cold,
Yeah.
and we live in a visual society today.
Yes.
So be sure to get the pictures.
Yes,
Yeah.
I'm
we will.
assuming you'll
Yes.
be all over that.
We'll help get those
She's
out
Lisa
for you.
after all. So.
Yeah.
You're Lisa. So you should be good with
Frank,
pictures.
Lisa,
Yes.
and Barry. So it's a perfect team, right?
Yes.
So,
Oh, yeah. That's
Yeah.
incredible. Well, I love the Rotary. I was in the Rotary for many, many years, and I'm excited that you're the next president. And so the Rotary is all about the give back.
Yeah.
And so you're in an influential position just for that alone, touching other people, touching other hearts, right? So what you guys are doing, I'm assuming you're sharing this to other Rotarians as well?
Yes, we are. Yes,
Good.
we are sharing it. Actually, during my term, the focus or our flagship project will be Project Child, which will help underserved neurodiverse children because we want the focus to be with them. Our government and not a lot of corporate companies touch this aspect, this area. So we would like to be able to mobilize some help, especially those who cannot afford therapies,
Yes.
or even to begin with, those who cannot afford to be assessed.
Yes.
Oh,
So
yeah.
Are there
that's-
not a lot of programs in
Not at this time.
Philippines?
No, not at this time.
I mean, it took America forever, and even now it's still not super
Still
strong.
is in infancy,
Right?
right?
Like De La Vega
yeah.
Foundation, I love what they're doing. It's so incredible in that arena. Yeah.
Yeah. So you guys can be trailblazers.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
And the CEO of De La Vega Foundation was visited one of our centers.
Jonas?
Yeah.
Yes, he's
in the
awesome.
Philippines, Project Child. So.
Oh, good.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
Very good.
That's one thing that we hope to be able to do here as well,
Yeah,
to go
that's
around to the therapy centers and some of the schools who
Yeah.
focus on this therapies, learning, so that we can also bring it back to our country and start a spark.
Yes.
Yes, well,
Just a
a cognitive connection. Carolyn Van Ness is the owner. Have you introduced them to, because her offerings are amazing as well. And she has many different types of give back. So,
Lots of
amazing.
connections because
Yes.
the work you do is so incredible.
Yep.
It really is. Yes. So thank you so much for coming in and sharing it.
Oh, thank you
so
so
much.
much for
Thank
Yes.
you. It's a privilege for us
Yeah.
to be here.
Yeah.
Privilege.
What do you
an
got?
honor.
What do they need to do, Lisa? Before we shut
So
down?
Barry, I'm going to start with you, and then Lisa, you're next. So get ready. So
Okay.
as you know, our whole mission is to infuse hope and encouragement to the world. So Barry, I would like you to look at that camera right there and encourage the world, and then let them know your new website.
Okay. Hello, everyone. So I would like to thank, of course, Dr. Frank and Lisa here. So I would like to share this our experience. I hope our conversation has given you a lot of insights on the challenges. So I just want you to be encouraged and find that strength in your heart. Because we have one, we have a gift inside our heart. We only need to look into it, and then you meet a lot of people, and then you try to understand them, because a lot of them will be a part of your growth, right? So I guess that's it. To me, the way everything, the wisdom that I gain comes from the people that I meet.
Absolutely.
Right. So
Yeah.
it's just putting it all together there, and then we have a different path to walk to, and different gifts. So the thing is just know your gifts, understand it, and grow. So that's how you do. And then when you grow, the next thing you do is you share it to others. So I guess that's the way I see things.
And your website.
Yeah. Oh, the website is mabuhay.com.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Lisa, take it away.
Okay. Well, we started out being encouraged by an individual, and it was a great journey for us. So we would want to pay it forward and encourage someone
Yes.
as well. It could be a very great movement. Encouragement is such a simple thing.
Yeah.
It's free. It's given freely.
Yes.
Yeah, but not a lot of people take time to encourage somebody.
Right.
So we would like to be able to do that, because having been encouraged ourselves to do this Mabuhay Box and see the opportunities that it will bring for not only for us, but for the people that we will be able to touch. We would like to be able to, encourage people through this Mabuhay Box, through the academic kits, and who knows, that one person that we might touch will be encouraged and will be encouraged to do and encourage others as well.
Yes.
Indeed. Mabuhay Box.
Yep.
.com.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah, we've had the privilege of having Barry and Lisa Dumlao on with us today from the Philippines. They're heading back day after tomorrow,
Day after
back
tomorrow.
home, and it's been so enriching for Lisa and I
Yes.
to have the opportunity to spend time with you too.
Thank you.
So thank you.
We are
from
deeply
our
honored,
hearts.
actually.
Yes,
We are
we
deeply
do.
honored. Thank you so much for everything.
Don't forget, guys, mabuhabox.com. Go. This is such a great opportunity for you to give back to humanity and make a difference. Have a wonderful day.
Thank you.
Hello, I'm Frank, and this is
Lisa.
We want to welcome you to the Be Encouraged Show, where each week we reach an audience of 45,000 potential listeners
And growing.
across our social platforms and guest networks. Our mission is simple yet profound: to spread hope and encouragement, connecting our audience with stories that uplift and inspire.
So, whether you're a business owner looking to expand your reach or someone eager to share your journey of impact, our platform is designed to highlight the positive differences we can all make.
Getting involved with our show is easy and rewarding. First, you get to be a guest on this show. This is a fantastic opportunity for brand recognition as you share your story with our engaged listeners.
And Frank and I are now offering Q&A mastermind monthly sessions. And these are not just informative experiences, but we actually help with your business on strategic insights and provide a supportive group setting.
Oh, yes, we do, don't we? And if you're looking to drive targeted lead generation, consider sponsoring our show. We offer multiple tiers and customizable options to fit your marketing needs perfectly.
We have had over 350 guests, and they have been able to brand themselves and share all the goodness that they are doing here in community.
And it's not just about numbers. Our approach opens up a space for vulnerability, helping our guests genuinely connect with audiences. This authentic interaction is a powerful catalyst for community and business growth. Take, for example, we have partners here at Be Encouraged, and since getting involved with our platform, they've seen a staggering 900% growth in just 7 months here in the Springs.
So if you're ready to make a significant impact, join us today at beencouraged.net.
And let's make the world a more hopeful and connected place, one story at a time.
From my dad's 40-year grind as an immigrant mechanic to personal traumas such as my mom's suicide attempts, I know life's hurdles. That's why Cressio's mission is to empower the underprivileged right here in Colorado Springs. Are you struggling with sales? We'll help with leads and conversions. Or are you overwhelmed? We'll help with automating your tasks and optimizing your business for staffing. Are you ready to transform? Scan today to start.
Hello, I'm Frank, and this is
Lisa.
We want to welcome you to the Be Encouraged Show, where each week we reach an audience of 45,000 potential listeners
And growing.
across our social platforms and guest networks. Our mission is simple yet profound: to spread hope and encouragement, connecting our audience with stories that uplift and inspire.
So, whether you're a business owner looking to expand your reach or someone eager to share your journey of impact, Our platform is designed to highlight the positive differences we can all make.
Getting involved with our show is easy and rewarding. First, you get to be a guest on this show. This is a fantastic opportunity for brand recognition as you share your story with our engaged listeners.
And Frank and I are now offering Q&A mastermind monthly sessions. And these are not just informative experiences, but we actually help with your business on strategic insights and provide a supportive group setting.
Oh, yes, we do, don't we? And if you're looking to drive targeted lead generation, consider sponsoring our show. We offer multiple tiers and customizable options to fit your marketing needs perfectly.
We have had over 350 guests, and they have been able to brand themselves and share all the goodness that they are doing here in community.
And it's not just about numbers. Our approach opens up a space for vulnerability, helping our guests genuinely connect with audiences. This authentic interaction is a powerful catalyst for community and business growth. Take, for example, we have partners here at Be Encouraged, and since getting involved with our platform, they've seen a staggering 900% growth in just 7 months here in the Springs.
So if you're ready to make a significant impact, join us today at beencouraged.net.
And let's make the world a more hopeful and connected place, one story at a time.
From my dad's 40-year grind as an immigrant mechanic to personal traumas such as my mom's suicide attempts, I know life's hurdles. That's why Cressio's mission is to empower the underprivileged right here in Colorado Springs. Are you struggling with sales? We'll help with leads and conversions. Or are you overwhelmed? We'll help with automating your tasks and optimizing your business for staffing. Are you ready to transform? Scan today to start.
Hello, I'm Frank, and this is
Lisa.
We want to welcome you to the Be Encouraged show, where each week we reach an audience of 45,000 potential listeners
And growing.
across our social platforms and guest networks. Our mission is simple yet profound: to spread hope and encouragement, connecting our audience with stories that uplift and inspire.
So whether you're a business owner looking to expand your reach or someone eager to share your journey of impact, our platform is designed to highlight the positive differences we can all make.
Getting involved with our show is easy and rewarding. First, you get to be a guest on this show. This is a fantastic opportunity for brand recognition as you share your story with our engaged listeners.
And Frank and I are now offering Q&A mastermind monthly sessions. And these are not just informative experiences, but we actually help with your business on strategic insights and provide a supportive group setting.
Oh, yes, we do, don't we? And if you're looking to drive targeted lead generation, consider sponsoring our show. We offer multiple tiers and customizable options to fit your marketing needs perfectly.
We have had over 350 guests, and they have been able to brand themselves and share all the goodness that they are doing here in community.
And it's not just about numbers. Our approach opens up a space for vulnerability, helping our guests genuinely connect with audiences. This authentic interaction is a powerful catalyst for community and business growth. Take, for example, we have partners here at Be Encouraged, and since getting involved with our platform, they've seen a staggering 900% growth in just 7 months here in the Springs.
So if you're ready to make a significant
Well, welcome back. We're the Be Encouraged Show, and I am Frank.
I'm Lisa.
And we're so glad to have you on the show this afternoon. We got show number 2 coming up.
Yes, which is technically our show number 4 of the day. We've been
You made me tired just by saying
I know.
that, right?
We've been in Florida, Colorado, and then here, Colorado again in person, and then now Colorado again in person.
Yes,
Very
indeed.
exciting.
We love humans, though, and being
Yes.
able to incorporate and speak to humans is such a joy for us. So Monday's our favorite day.
It is our favorite day. There's a
Indeed.
reason why the Be Encouraged show is on a Monday.
That's right. We got to get going, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So hey, today's show is sponsored by The Hive, a platform connecting purpose-driven visionaries with experts and those eager to support them. Is where bold ideas are shared, championed, and celebrated. See what is happening right here in Colorado Springs. Explore The Hive on LinkedIn, and we got a flyer for you guys. Make sure you take the Hive flyer with you, right?
Yes.
Here's the Hive guy right here. So Kylan is Hive Incorporated.
Yes. Kylan's the man.
He is the man.
Well, now's my favorite part. We get to introduce our amazing guest.
Oh,
So Frank and I were actually walking downtown, knocking on doors, just encouraging local businesses, and we went upstairs in your building to your office, and this beauty queen, Miss Carrie, which I'm going to introduce in 1 second, was so open to coming on our show, and we just want to really uplift what they're doing. So
3 blondes and a frame.
you're welcome.
Lineup we have.
Yes. All right. Well, to my right, I've got Miss Carrie Simison. She, Simison Bits.
Nope, just Simison.
Oh, okay.
I
don't
lost
know.
the bits.
Oh, you lost the bits. Okay.
You deep six the bit.
I like that. Well done, Frank. All right. I will get through her
I
bio.
hope Bits isn't watching.
Too good.
Oh, shoot. Okay.
Way to start the week. Here we go.
Okay. So Ms. Carrie is a communications and media professional with over 25 years of experience in journalism, marketing, and nonprofit work. As Director of Communications and Membership at the Downtown Partnership of Colorado Springs, she leads outreach efforts to promote downtown businesses and events, drawing on her background in storytelling, community advocacy, and arts and culture promotion. Welcome, Carrie.
Really fun job. Thank you. Happy to be here.
Wow. How could you be more qualified?
I know.
Although that 25 years makes me sound much older than that.
I was just thinking you started when you were 11.
Yeah.
A prodigy. Right.
Clearly. Selling lemonade on the floor now, marketing the lemons.
Yeah, and we have Chelsea Gondeck. Oh, I'm saying that wrong.
You got it. You crushed it.
Great.
Yeah. She is the interim CEO of Downtown Partnerships. She's a dedicated placemaker and urbanist, passionate about nature, small business, and civil engagement. She strives to make a positive impact in her community. Welcome, ladies.
Thank you. So how long have each of you been with the department?
I've been with the partnership since 2021.
Okay.
So I kind of started out as our Director of Planning and Mobility, moved into COO, and have found myself as our interim right now.
Nice.
Yes.
And I just celebrated 3 years in June.
Woo.
3 years in
Okay.
June. Yeah. So, Lisa, I think because we want to take the mystery and the mystique away, okay, initially.
Yeah.
Because quite honestly, lots of people don't understand the mission, the purpose, and what's the driver behind Downtown Partnerships. So help us.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, ultimately, the downtown partnership, right, serves as the advocate for downtown. So our mission is to make sure that downtown is the civic, cultural, and economic heart of our city, which I think all people generally think, when they go to visit a downtown. Like when you go to visit somewhere, you go to your downtown. So really our mission drives a lot of our work, and we have several organizations within our family of organizations that we call it that have specific ways that they manage things downtown. So we have the Downtown Ventures, which most people, when they think of downtown partnership, think of Downtown Ventures. It's our really well-known 501c3 that does a lot of arts and culture programming. So if you know the Art on the Streets.
Is that the Art Walk?
Yep. So
Nice.
Art Walks, Art on the Streets program every year. We also have a business improvement district. So when you see the beautiful flowers and the lights hanging in the trees,
Yes.
and when we have activations going on around the holidays, that's the work of our business improvement district. And then we also have our Downtown Development Authority. So a DDA is kind of a state set organization that's really meant to drive private investment into downtown. So, right, supporting our local businesses with grants or beautification, placemaking. So we do a little bit of everything.
And the partnership is really kind of the mothership or the management company. So, and we don't even really use partnership public facing. When you see things that say downtown Colorado Springs, that's our brand. So we brand everything just as downtown Colorado Springs, and what those 4 organizations do in the background is really just to get downtown Colorado Springs to continue to thrive and be a place that people want to work, play, tour, and of course now in the past several years live.
Yes, absolutely. And it's come a long ways. It is beautiful.
Yeah. My 42nd year here.
Oh, so you've
In a
seen
row.
downtown
Yeah.
evolved. That's a nice way to put it. You've seen downtown evolve.
Yes, indeed. A lot of pushback from the outer corners of the Springs about the evolution of downtown as well. And we feel that. We've experienced that underneath. So what do you say? Is there a positive forward-facing look or acceptance of what's happening downtown now, or not?
Yeah, I mean, I would say over the last couple of years, just with the engagement that we've gotten from newer individuals into the community, certainly, right? You laughed and said you've been here 42 years in a row, right? You've been around when downtown was empty storefronts and just bars. And so a lot of the work that we've done is to make it engaging and draw all sorts of different customers and crowds to downtown so that we don't have, empty storefronts.
Yeah, well, the soccer stadium's amazing.
Yeah, we've got
the new buildings, the lofts and everything. How much are those going for, by the way?
You know what? Coming up.
She didn't really ask that, Laura, did she?
I'm curious.
Coming up on October 23rd, if you actually want to sneak peek at some of these buildings, we actually are hosting something called the Urban Living Tour. We've done it for several years as the new apartments have been opening, but this year we have 9 of the downtown apartment buildings on this tour. It's a $15 pass, and you can tour at your own speed and start at one of 3 and then go out into everything, but you can actually go in, you can see what the apartments look like, you can get their rate sheets, you can see all the amenities, you can go out and see the rooftop pools and patios on everything. But I mean, it depends. It's everything from 300 square foot studio apartments to 3-bedroom lofts. So really kind of no matter what you're looking to spend, of course, at a certain amount, you can find a place downtown. But I would say we're seeing it in the low range is like $1,200 a month, and the high range is $4,000 a month.
Yeah.
I mean, it's really a big range.
Okay.
quite the spread.
Yeah. So not to buy, they're not for purchase. It's rentals.
All rentals.
And we're seeing both, a lot of military folks come in, traveling nurses, empty nesters. Like the demographics are all over the place for who wants to live there, but it's people that want to live in a busy urban center. They maybe want to walk to dinner. Some of them work from home, and so whether it's they want to work from a coffee shop or they use one of the co-working spaces within their own building, but they really want to live in the part of the city that makes the city feel like a city.
I love that. I mean, I'm from the Bay Area, the San Francisco Bay, and I lived downtown San Francisco before, and I loved the vibe of it. And but this is like at a smaller scale because they kept Colorado Springs still cute.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's
Right.
very quaint, boutique-ish still,
Right.
and I think that takes an art to do that, to keep it that way.
Yeah.
So, what's the vision for the city in the next 2 years, like downtown?
Well, perfect thing to ask because we're actually in the midst of updating our master plan. So our Experience Downtown Master Plan, the last iteration came out in 2016, and I don't know if you guys know, but a couple of things have happened since 2016. You know, we've lived through a pandemic, the nature of how people work, the nature of how people spend their money, the nature of how people live has all changed. So right now we're actually in the process of updating that plan that really drives the work that our organization does. So if you haven't participated yet, you certainly should. It's a public plan, right? So we want people's input. You know, I hear when people say like, I'm not really a downtowner. I want to know why, because right, then we can plan to get you to become a downtowner by addressing maybe some of your concerns.
Yes.
And part of the update isn't happening just because we've had crazy things. Like a lot of things that were in that original plan, the work that our organizations do along with all of our partners, we've actually been able to complete a huge percentage of that work. And so while it should have been a plan that could last 10, 12, 20 years, there was enough completed in it that our board said, it's really time to look at this and update it because we need you to do some new work.
Yeah.
Can you expand a little bit more on your 501c3 that you mentioned? Explain more of that.
Oh yeah, so Downtown Ventures really was kind of the arm that's designated for ventures, so new opportunities, kind of actually harkening back to master plan. If you guys are familiar with Pike Ride, so our local nonprofit bike share actually launched out of Downtown Ventures as a pilot program. In our master plan, we're like, hey, we should explore a bike share program. You know, we need more mobility options within downtown. And so that was a program that launched out of Ventures and then has obviously spun out to its own nonprofit. But it's really the area where we can experiment, right? Take best practices from other downtowns, look at what they're doing to address things happening in our downtown. But it's also where our creative district lives. So our creative district is all about the economy surrounding creatives, right? So whether that's artists that you're thinking of, like painters, or people that are working in live performance art, stuff like that.
I thought it interesting that they walked in and immediately recognized the art on the wall.
Yeah, one of our downtown
and Clay
artists.
Ross, yeah. Clay, shout out to you, bro.
We've got a couple pieces of his, so certainly recognize
Love
them.
that.
Geographically, what is downtown?
What is downtown? Yeah. So when we refer to downtown, we're really talking about kind of the geographic boundary of our downtown development authority. It's about 1 square mile. So generally just south of Colorado College, and then Pikes Peak-ish, where Catalyst Campus is, west over to I-25, and then south to about Fountain.
So not Old North End.
No, separate.
And not Old Colorado
Old
City.
North End would not want to be classy.
No, they wouldn't.
They're great neighbors.
They're amazing.
They're great neighbors, but they love their self-identification.
They do.
They do,
They should
right?
proudly own that. Just the way we proudly own that we're downtown, right? Yeah.
So how did this all come about? Tell us a little history, because Old North End doesn't have you guys. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, how did it evolve to this?
The partnership itself. Oh gosh, that's before either of our times, but I'm pretty sure it really spun from downtown businesses wanting to invest in themselves, because essentially that's what our organizations are, right? We're mostly funded through the property owners of downtown. And I know like the Art on the Streets program really was ignited by 2 local businesswomen who are like, we want to activate downtown. We want downtown to feel safe and for people to want to come down and shop here and hang out here. So that was really, I think, how it all initially started. And then several organizations build off of that in order to be able to fund kind of, the vision that you have for your downtown.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very neat.
Yeah.
Downtown, it's a beautiful downtown.
Thank you.
It really, and getting more beautiful all the time. I think when you say safety,
Yeah.
speak to us about concerns of safety
Yeah.
downtown.
Yeah, I mean, I think a lot of it is perception, right? But perception is reality,
Yeah,
as we've all come
absolutely.
to realize. And downtown, certainly we have resources for unhoused individuals. So, and we have a lot of the access to transportation within downtown. So certain individuals hang out downtown, right? Because it's a public space. What we believe is that downtown is welcoming to everyone, but to not all behaviors. So I think there's a lot of perceptions that if you see maybe an unhoused individual or somebody who's, having, mental issues or something that they're going through, that they feel unsafe. But we historically have provided a lot of resources in terms to our businesses to manage that for visitors to feel safe. But again, it's just something that's come up in discussion of the master plan. And so we've actually launched a clean and safe pilot program that kind of expands on some of those services that we have historically provided. So we have supplemental security, so above and beyond, right, our local PD presence that our businesses can call directly. We're also launching an ambassador program, so people just, walking around, don't know where to go. Hey, what's a good place for lunch? Hey, how do I get to somewhere else? So really informative individuals on the community and
How will we
events
know those
coming up.
people?
They are very identifiable in high-vis clothing with downtown ambassador on them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I haven't seen them yet, but I'll need to.
It's brand new.
Okay.
It's brand
Last Wednesday
new.
was the first
Yeah.
training session, and when
We need to
we
go
were
to
actually
spotlight
out on
visits.
Thursday doing a photo shoot, we were down at Yobel where Clay and Emily Ross are, doing a photo shoot in there, and who walked in but two of our brand new downtown ambassadors, bright yellow vests. They were coming to introduce themselves to the business owners. They are just the most outgoing, friendly people who know downtown and love downtown, and they love engagement so much that even their kind of director, Pat Rigdon, with our organization, said he was meeting them in Acacia Park to kind of show them the ropes, and so many people wanted to talk to them, and they knew so many people, they would get like 2 inches at a time. So they really are just this friendly face of downtown, again, for just saying helping you get around, or if you encounter something that's uncomfortable, they can help diffuse the situation. They've been trained in de-escalation type things, or they can point you to the right person to talk to.
And these are volunteers?
Some are volunteers, but others are paid through our pilot program.
Very cool.
Yeah.
What do you got to say about that?
I love.
Isn't that cool?
That's very, very cool.
You know his backstory, right?
I don't.
Oh, tell him your story.
Yeah,
Acacia
yeah.
Park.
Yeah, I was homeless there. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, there's the third prong to kind of this pilot program is we're working with outreach services locally, right? We don't just want to skirt the issue elsewhere, right? We want to help these individuals get off the street, get into resources, get housing,
If they want to.
get employment.
If
If
they
they
want
want
to.
to,
Step
yeah.
Springs
Yeah.
is about to open. You're familiar with Step Springs? It's about to open?
No.
Yes. So I will get you guys the
Please
information.
do,
But
yeah.
there's a Step Denver, but it's now
Okay.
it's for men
Okay.
who are you have to step into their building sober, but wanting to put in the work to get your life back and get off the streets.
Yeah, that's great.
And so as long as they enter sober, then they get into this program, and it's incredible.
Oh, yeah.
Check it out.
We definitely need the information
Yes,
for that.
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's incredible.
There's-
Open in October.
Yeah.
It's open in
Oh,
October.
okay.
Yeah, it's gonna be great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. One thing that, as an ex-homeless guy myself, that people ask me, because many people know my story because I'm very transparent about it, how do we help, the homeless people? And this is how they frame it many times. Yeah, I love that you said unhoused, because you're framing it in a way of dignity, right? Yeah, and many people don't.
Yeah.
They said, what do we do about the homeless problem?
Yeah.
So immediately is framed as a human I mean, as a problem and not a human.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. And I wonder sometimes, there are some brilliant people in the homeless space.
Yeah.
Some that would love to be involved in some of the conversation about homelessness, but people don't normally engage those people to do that.
Yeah, and we're definitely bringing in people with lived experience as we're working through this program, definitely by working with some of our service providers who do work with people who have lived experience. And I love that you touched on, right, like looking at it as a human issue as opposed to just a problem. And like that's the approach that we're taking with this pilot program, right? Some people say just get a ton of security. Some people say just get a ton of ambassadors. And we're really trying to be flexible with all of those pieces of the program to see what is actually effective. And obviously the outreach services is a huge component of that.
Yeah. And homeless people don't have any corner on the market of mental health issues. This is a human problem. It really is. People live in the Broadmoor with mental health issues.
Yeah, they
I
do.
mean, and all over the place. We need to stop framing it that way because most people think if a person's homeless, they automatically means they having mental health issues. Some people just want to check out.
Yeah.
They simply do. Or got out of the military like I did. And alcohol or something else drove them into that space, right? And the same things that are prevalent to humanity are happening in the homeless community, in culture.
Even in, just as things get more expensive and maybe your wages aren't raising, if you're living paycheck to paycheck and all of a sudden you get COVID and you're out of work for a week or 10 days and you don't have that paycheck coming in, all of a sudden that puts you 2 weeks behind on whatever bills are coming, which very likely could include rent or groceries or a doctor bill. I mean, it's feels easier and easier every day to be just one step away from losing a lot.
Yes.
And that's why the space, I call it the 2 C's. Either you're curious or you're cynical. So we need more people in the curiosity space, and there be stories that come out of those
storytellers.
I mean, are incredible.
Yes.
If you're curious about humanity's stories, normally you're not going to lean into the space of cynicism.
That's right. For sure.
Yes. Oh, so glad of what they do, aren't you? Yes. Downtown Colorado Springs, Party City. I mean...
If you want that, there's something for everyone.
There is something for everyone. I go there to dance at Cowboys.
Oh,
See?
nice.
My husband's a
your line
dance
dancer.
instructor.
See, there you go.
And he also teaches out of Dance Wonderland, which is Old North End. Sorry, but it's close enough. But, we get people ready to go downtown to be able to dance.
Yes.
That's the beauty of
Perfect.
it, right? Yeah.
See,
So
this is how we
the
work with our
creative
neighbors,
space.
right?
Exactly.
Talking about creative economy.
Yes,
Plays
right.
into supporting some of our other local businesses.
I like you.
Thank you.
We're very blessed to have you.
3 blondes in the front.
Yes, 3 blondes and a
You're going to
bird.
retitle this show. And then all of your guests have to come on.
If not, you can add just a stash of wigs that they've got to put on before they come in.
3 blondes.
So Carrie, how did you start doing storytelling? You're known as a storyteller. Tell us a little bit about that. Does that stem from being a child?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, tell us.
So tell us your story.
Yeah.
I grew up in Moorhead, Minnesota, and I am sure my parents had no idea what they were in for when I was born. I was a Montessori child, which I think probably has a lot to do with it, and a bit of a handful.
Tell people what a Montessori child is.
Montessori is a preschool that goes back many, 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 many years. That kind of has always approached it as a hands-on type of situation versus just like babysitting. So it really was engaging the child with creative activities and learning and experiences and environments from day one.
Wow.
So my parents sent me to Montessori when I was 2.5. And I was the youngest child in the preschool. And this is the first story I remember them telling me. We were at the planetarium in my hometown, which I don't think we've got one here, but it's a room where they turn the lights off and then all of a sudden you have all of the stars that are up above you and you feel like you're in the night sky. And so after the presentation was done, the presenters asked, does anyone have any questions? And evidently I raised my hand, and my teacher was so excited. And she was like, oh my gosh, the youngest member of our class has a question. And I said, my mom's gonna have a baby. And they just kind of looked at me and they're like, okay, well. And so my mom came to pick me up that day and they congratulated her, and she was not indeed pregnant.
Oh,
so
I was going to say, I don't think you were
spreading rumors. Started that story. And about the same age, I had made up a name for myself as well. And I was not supposed to talk to strangers because I would talk to everyone.
Yes.
And so I think that, again, was part of it. And we were shopping in a department store, and some man asked me what my name was, and I told him it was Tilda Florence Hoppenheimer. Oh. And I guess since that wasn't really who I was okay to introduce myself and talk to him.
Yeah.
So, it just started.
Oh, wow.
It started way back then.
You must have been fun as a teenager.
Oh, man, fun.
Oh, my gosh.
I guess that's one way to put it.
Yeah.
But no, I mean, the reason we want to do this is to meet other people and know the stories. Like, of course, the first question we always ask anyone is like, oh my gosh, well, what do you do? Okay, but what you do is not who you are.
That's
what you
right.
do can be who you are, and I believe everyone in this room, what we do is definitely who we are. But I mean, what makes this life worth living is people's stories.
It does.
Oh, yeah.
Boy, I totally agree with you.
Yes.
I'm out to substitute this blonde for that.
I have a really fun job. If you want to trade for a week, you will pay.
You cannot take her. Yeah. Maybe a swap, but you have to come back, okay?
He is a lot to handle.
Did you hear that story? It might be the same. They might be really good at energy, picking off of each other.
She ain't bad either. I tell you, she's so much fun. Robert Frost said this, Chelsea, years ago, one of the most quoted quotes. I should be telling this with a sigh somewhere. Ages and ages hence, two roads diverged in the wood, and I took the one less traveled by, and that has made all the difference.
Yeah.
What is your road less traveled?
Oh, man. Here where I am today as interim CEO for the Downtown Partnership.
Yes.
We were joking earlier, like I did not think I would find myself in this seat several months ago when our very long-term prior leadership left, and yet here I am, and I've just kind of leaned in, and I think we as a team can't say enough good things, because when that leadership change happened, sometimes things fall apart, and then sometimes people find new energy.
Yes.
And I think we're just really blessed with the team that we have and people all leaning in, especially as we're kind of updating our plan for the future. There's a new energy, and people I feel like are really stepping up, and that I think made all the difference of me being willing to even step into this interim period. But that for sure.
Is your road less traveled?
It is. We're a couple steps into it, right? Quite literally. Yeah.
Now, Susan was an institution.
She was.
Yes, she was.
Hard to follow.
I've known her for. Was she the original?
Not the original,
She
but
wasn't?
she'd been there for over a decade.
12 years.
12 years.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we ran into her the other day.
Yeah.
At the Pikes Peak Hospice.
That's where she is now.
Yeah,
But
we
she
ran-
really built this organization
she
to what it
did.
is.
She was on our show.
Oh,
Yeah,
very nice.
representing you
Yeah,
guys.
see,
Yeah.
there you go.
Yeah.
And when she took over the partnership, it wasn't a one-woman show, but what we've realized, as we've been going through the process since she left, is, we all knew how much she did, but we didn't know
No.
how much she did. And have started it 12 years ago and built every piece of it. Again, she wasn't the first one, but what she built in the last 12 years is just really phenomenal.
Which leads back to how we got so much done.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
From 2016 on is really a nod to her leadership.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's kind of you to do
It's
that.
nothing but honesty.
Yeah. There's a fire downtown.
There's a couple.
Yeah, Clay was affected by that as well. Did you have any part in that, and how did
We
that?
didn't start it.
No. We didn't start the
That
fire.
was my next question.
Right, we immediately get brought in terms of like comms and figuring things out and trying to be an advocate to our businesses, but there have been several fires downtown in the last few years, and we're hoping that they're done now. But really what our organization does is it comes to the businesses and it's like, how can we help? Like, how can we help facilitate, for example, Clay Ross, right, and Yo Bell? And they were one of the businesses that was shut down because the space that they were in and leasing got destroyed. And so we really the Downtown Development Authority, right, came out with support grants to be able to help those businesses make it through, right, where insurance falls short, any of that sort of stuff, right?
So good.
Kind of a stopgap there. And we also launched a new program helping, Icons was the first business who also was displaced from that same fire event, and we actually launched a program to help them purchase a new place. So instead of leasing a space from another property owner, they were able to relocate, purchase their own space, right?
Yeah.
And really,
Yeah.
Yeah, which is so. They're still downtown, right?
Yes, of course we did.
I can't imagine Clay being anywhere.
No, exactly. Yeah.
I've known him way back in his pastor's days.
Really?
Oh yeah. He was on the west side of Colorado Springs as a pastor.
Why
many
has he
years
been on
ago.
our show?
Next
I don't know
up.
why. I would love that. Clay, Clay and his bride here. Yeah,
Emily.
that would-
They're such great downtown businesses and downtown advocates. Bring them on.
Yes.
Although you'd have to give them both blonde wigs. So
Clay doesn't have any hair anymore.
He has a show opening on First Friday, actually, over
nice.
at Oric,
Okay.
I believe.
nice.
What kind of show?
He has a new art show.
New exhibit.
okay.
See what he's been cooking up. I see you have the City Center series that he did. So I guess we'll see what the next iteration is.
Very nice. That's awesome. So you're a communications and media professional. So I'm assuming marketing and all that type work is your forte in this space, right? And how does that work itself out in community?
So I am super lucky because I came out of media. I was with the independent newspaper for 20 plus years, way back in the day again.
Here?
Here in Colorado Springs. So I started as a part-time graphic designer and left as the publisher. I've been out of that business for 7 years now, but really cut my teeth on all things media. So I graduated with a design degree and a creative writing degree, and then went into newspaper and got to use the design degree, got to do some of the writing, and then as I kind of grew with the company and went more into admin and leadership, I started meeting everyone in this community. It started with the nonprofits and then just got to be out there and meeting basically every human being in Colorado Springs, if that's possible. I feel like it is.
I was like, if anyone has done it, it's you. So
that's the best part of it, is the external communication. And as you're out meeting people, they want to know, who should I talk to about X? How can I help someone, or how can someone help me with Y? And so I feel like what my job at the end of the day as a communication professional has really boiled down to is networking and connecting the right people with the right people. So it's that part of it. And then we have a great marketing team. There's two of us, our marketing manager, Kelsey, and myself. And what we get to do within the Downtown Partnership family of organizations is basically take everything that everyone is separately doing downtown and make sure that the entire city of Colorado Springs, as well as the state of Colorado, and even our tourists know about it, that they know that downtown Colorado Springs has the largest concentration of independent restaurants in all of southern Colorado. So if you are looking for foodie central in southern Colorado, you come down to Tejon Street and Bijou Street and the trolley block, and you eat your way through 14 different cultures.
Yes.
I think there's 14 different types of cuisines last count that you could do there.
Yeah.
We get to talk about how much art is down there. So not just the Fine Arts Center, not just Pikes Peak Center, not just all of the various galleries, but the public art. So the art on the streets, Adaman Alley. If you haven't walked through there, once night happens and all of a sudden the LED fireworks light up, you're like, what is this? You wander into an alley and you're just surprised by another mural that's got an LED lights over the front of it. You come around a corner and there's a sculpture that you swear wasn't there last week. Everything we do is getting to tell people about all of these hidden gems, things that have been around forever, brand new things to town, or like the whole residential story right now. The fact that downtown for the first time in so many years is actually a neighborhood.
Yes.
It's not just where you come to work, it's not where you come to bank, it's not just where you come to shop and eat, which are all great reasons to be down there. You can live there. So I get to do all that. Like they pay me to do all that.
Fun.
I would talk about this anyway. Sitting on a corner with a
But it doesn't
cup of
hurt.
coffee.
But it doesn't hurt getting a check that doesn't bounce.
Well, you know, when Frank, the day we came into your place, Frank and I was very surprised. Like all the banks we walked into, we knew almost everybody.
Yeah, we did.
And I was like, oh my gosh, this is so fun. Because we're mass networkers too and connectors, but I didn't realize that stepping into their brick and mortar downtown that I would know so many people.
Smallerado Springs.
Yes.
I know you guys have heard it. It's
It
just
is
one
a
of those
thing.
things where once you've been here and you put yourself out in the public comes out for you. And
And it was like family, like all the going into the businesses, and we were so welcomed, and very
and
cool.
so many people that I hear, because I'm suburban Colorado Springs, I'm sorry.
We can fix that stuff. We can still fix that.
People, and you call it Smallerado, right? That we're going to lose that feel. There's a fear. There's an inherent fear underneath that we become a big giant city and we stop being recognized as the biggest small city in America.
Yeah.
What say you to those fears?
I think it's just rightfully so, right? A fear of change. Change is hard for all of us. Right? Like people who knew downtown Colorado Springs, what it was 20 years ago. It's interesting through kind of the public engagement process, right? We hear that people love all of those things, right? They love the small boutiques. They love the new cool restaurants. They love the unique coffee shops. And it's just like, in order for those types of businesses that those people who are still maybe fearful of change want and enjoy, you have to have a certain level of, say, density in order for those to work, right? If you want that coffee shop to stay afloat, you need the foot traffic from the residents, from the office workers, all of that. So I think that there's really a way, it's a lot of education of like, we can still keep, right, our character of what Colorado Springs is, which as a military brat, I was drawn here for that very reason, right? There's a character to Colorado Springs that we can maintain. It's just that, all of these things have to balance and mesh with each other. And it's not to say like you're going to lose your cute boutique retailer that you love to go to every Tuesday because it's this certain discount, but you can have that as well as having maybe a large office tower that will support the adjacent businesses during lunch rush.
Right.
Yeah. So it's just a lot of education.
Well, I'll say this. Him and I are kind of opposites with I love city stuff too.
Yeah.
But I can't stand Denver.
Yeah.
But you guys have done a fabulous job downtown. And I will say the city at large, last year I was a fellow for the Mayor's Civic Leaders Fellowship, and I learned a lot about the city, intricacies and all that.
Yeah.
The whole city at large has done so well at keeping the quaintness to include, like, I don't know when the new Vasa came up over off Briargate and Union, north eastish.
I don't venture there very
kind of.
often, but yes, I
Anyway,
believe you.
I never noticed it, but there's been a problem with the other Vassas that first came in because it was imploding with too many members. So a lot of my friends who are members were having problems. Like literally, they'd be on a wait list to get on the next machine over.
Yeah.
But so now they have this new Vasa, and you would never know it was there. But that's the quaintness that they're keeping, is preserving the land, not letting it become too big, too loud, too, you know what I mean, like visually. So it's still the quaintness of the neighborhood that I think the city is doing really, really well with that. That was just one example of how they're respecting the landscape of the current residents, because every community is different, even like where you live. They do really well with that little breakfast place that's by your place that you live. I mean, everything looks still cute and quaint.
Yeah.
And I think they're going to always have that respect. Like even if you go to Breckenridge, they have their same rules, right? You can't go over this much footage. You got to keep the same like landscape
Design,
of
aesthetic,
design
that,
and painting and all the things, right? So do you guys have parameters for downtown like that too?
Yeah, so again, it kind of goes back to our plan of development is exactly about that.
Yes.
And we talk about our adjacent neighborhoods or the neighborhoods that we kind of seep into at the edges of downtown. Like, it is very specific about like the character and the identity of that area and wanting to maintain it, right? So then we outline that within our master plan, and then the city of Colorado Springs actually has a form-based code downtown, which is exactly about what you're talking about, right? It's not about use, right? You know, this is a residential area, this is a commercial area, this is an industrial area. Downtown, it's really meant to be mixed use. So then it's more about the form. How do you make this nice for people to be walking by, engaging, make it feel safe, make it feel welcoming? So it's both our master plan and also some of like the city regulatory plans that like people don't realize the amount of effort and thought that goes into making sure that something feels welcoming and walkable. But
Yeah. And I want to be clear because she's kind of framing me differently.
Oh no, you're
I know I'm the only Frank, and there's three
Here goes Frank.
We all look downtown.
Here goes Frank. Okay.
I don't hate downtown. I just
Good. That's a good step.
I don't at all. You know, I love, as a matter of fact, I love when I can get out of my car and find a parking spot. The places I can walk to. I love how close they are together. I love the new opportunity that they're having, and I love local business. It's my thing, right? I love local.
You sound like you're like the biggest advocate for downtown. How did this start with I don't hate downtown, and then you talk about all of the reasons why downtown is great.
I'm trying to play the devil's advocate here because these are the questions that our audience asks. Because there's on the suburban side of the Springs, and those that have been here like as long as I have are very queasy about the possibilities of what's happening. You know, and they look big picture and they think Denver, and they think, oh, they're trying to make us Denver, right? And so we need to educate and help people understand that that's not the case at all.
100%. And you hit the nail on the head by saying educate, and that's part of what we are working on and kind of developing in this new media and communications environment that we're in. Like, how do you reach those people to educate them, to say, hey, actually, there's plenty of parking downtown and really cheap and really safe. I just have to get to you where that is so that you know. So then it's not... It's not some sort of mechanism that's keeping you from coming downtown because you're like, oh, I love all those things, but like I can never find parking. We need to make it easy for you to find parking.
Yeah. Well, thank you. I feel
for you
better.
Specifically, if I can make you a downtowner.
Well, it would be helpful. So kind of like, no.
Yeah, exactly. We need you walking around. Live posting about downtown.
Well, you know, it's funny you say that because we do spotlight visits for businesses, and all we ask is for them to feed us. We come in, we do all the footage, we do pictures, video clips, we create reels after the fact, we do a 4-minute interview video with the owner talking about their offerings, differentiators, all the things.
So how can we help?
Keep coming downtown. Keep doing your spotlights downtown.
Help us get some spotlight, particularly on eateries.
Yeah. I'll let our director of communications and membership take this one.
So the Downtown Partnership is a membership organization. So think kind of chamberish, but for downtown specifically. And so while some of the work that we do is funded by the tax districts, the Business Improvement District, and the Downtown Development Authority, all of the work our nonprofit does, like the public art, is funded through donations, no tax dollars there. A lot of what the partnership does is funded by our members. And so we encourage anyone who has a vested interest in downtown, anyone who wants to see downtown to continue to be the economic, the cultural, the civic heart of Colorado Springs, to be a member with us. And you can be a young professional, and those memberships start at $75 a year. Our business membership start at
$75 a year?
Yeah.
A year.
Our business membership starts at $250 a year, or we have our President's Club that invest in the partnership at $10,000 a year. And of course, there's different benefits that come with everything, some tangible and some more just because they believe in what's happening downtown. But one of the best things our members love about what we do are our quarterly member mixers. And these are member mixers like none you've ever been to before. They are not stuffy. There's no sometimes
painful programming.
Yeah, sometimes there's painful programming at places. It really is
Painful programming.
We don't do that. To be specific, we don't do that.
Food and beverage. Time for people to have authentic conversations with other people that they're also interested in the same thing. And really 10 minutes or less from our executive director or president or CEO saying, here's some cool things that we've done in the past 3 months since we've seen you. Here's some things and ways to get involved coming up. And talk to each other and have some fun.
Yeah.
So being a member of the partnership,
How many people are typically there at the mixer?
we have to cap it
Yeah.
usually at
Do you?
200 to 250, depending on which venue we use.
Yes.
We rotate
we been?
between different members is where we actually hold the mixers. Our upcoming one is at Alpine Bank.
At Alpine.
Our most recent one was at Pikes Peak State College downtown. So it depends on the level, but yeah, people love coming out to those. We have to kick them out at the end of the 2 hours.
Literally.
We're like,
Yeah.
gotta wrap this up. Everyone wants to go
The
home.
bank wants to go home.
And people leave and tell us how much fun they've had. We have our annual breakfast also coming up in September, and so that's really a look back at what's happened over the past year, and then a look at exciting things ahead, as well as celebrating, as we do each year, 3 downtown stars. So 3 people who have really made an impact on downtown. Not in a lifetime achievement type of way, but specific things that they have done to make downtown shine. So our members get early invitations to that, but that's a 750 person breakfast on the ice at Colorado College's Robeson
I was
Arena.
there last time.
Where? At the
Annual
breakfast?
breakfast.
Yeah, it was like over 800.
Yeah, it's a big event, and again, one of those
That
breakfasts that-
Colorado College, what's the name of that?
At Robeson Arena.
Yeah, I was there.
okay.
On
You were
the
there.
ice.
wasn't
We
you?
tell people to
you
wear-
didn't
No, I
come.
wasn't
You
there.
didn't.
Wear warm clothes because,
Yeah.
Even though it's hot out,
Literally.
you're sitting on ice.
Literally.
So those are some ways that we engage with our members and get our members to engage with each other, and we really have a fantastic membership base. These individuals and businesses really help us be able to do what we do and amplify our message, and they've invested in downtown, and we appreciate them for that.
So great.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
I'm almost a convert.
Almost. We're going to get you over the edge. We're going to do it.
Well, the problem with us is, we're solopreneurs. The only way this show is funded is by sponsorship, right? So, but our whole give back is to infuse hope and encouragement to the world. And our main purpose here in Colorado Springs is to uplift local businesses.
Yes.
So, and that's why we do free guesting on our show. I mean, that's what we do. That's what we're all about. So
what you guys are about and what we're about. Like, we are
Perfect.
perfect collaborators
Are you
together.
feeling it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if you
I'm
felt it yet.
serious.
I felt it back when it was 3 blondes.
Three blondes
We're
and a
already
friend.
there.
You had her at the three.
I'm glad we're bringing you along.
Yes.
No, it's so perfectly aligned.
Yes,
It's so true.
it really
We're doing the
does.
same, right? Like
Yeah.
in some form or fashion,
Yeah.
we're trying to inspire hope into our businesses and help
Yeah.
them succeed, and
Right.
working with every part of our community as well as visitors.
Well, congratulations to both of you
Yes.
Thank
for the
you.
great work that you do.
love what you guys are doing.
Yeah,
It's
it really is.
phenomenal.
And
To you
we
guys as
have,
well.
I tell people all the time, I think the one big missing piece of the Springs culture is our creative space.
Yes.
And that is not elevated enough, that people aren't given opportunity enough. I think that's the
Yeah.
next great space to rise to make us the best city that we can possibly be.
I get Michelle on here. Yeah, she could talk about that.
Yeah.
She's the director of the Downtown Creative District,
Yeah.
and there is a creative district in Old Colorado City and
consult-
Manitou as well. And so the three
Yeah.
directors there probably would be a great interview, talking about what each creative district does separately, and then what they do together to really
Yeah.
elevate the arts and culture.
And provide opportunity.
Yes.
And I mean,
'cause
Clay
we-
knows all about that too.
Yeah.
we love
I mean,
that.
we've wanted to break in and help uplift them and make it known.
Yeah,
They're-
it's the
they're-
exposure piece.
Yes.
Yeah, but a lot of them are
Education
very tight
exposure.
knit.
We're all in the same.
They're tight knit communities.
Yeah.
So it's like,
Yeah.
how do they untangle the tightness of
Right.
that so that everyone can experience
it.
that,
Yeah,
right?
for sure.
Because the creatives are amazing
Yes.
people.
Yes.
Yeah.
The first Fridays are a great kind of people getting their toes in, because
Yeah.
again, we have a huge First Friday circuit downtown, but as does Old Colorado City and
Yeah.
Manitou Springs, and that's free to do.
Yeah.
So you just come down and you wander
yeah.
in and out. You can spend money, of course, if you want, but all of the art on First Fridays is free, and all of the galleries are open at the same time. So it's really a way to get to do that in
Yeah.
bulk.
Yes,
We
love
should
it.
go down and have Chris film us doing a First
Yeah,
Friday
we
walk.
should.
Yeah.
That'll be
So we
amazing.
can push it out to the community and stuff. Yeah.
Let's do it. For
Yeah,
sure.
always thinking of ways, right?
Yes.
You guys rock.
Yeah.
You're the most awesome interim I've ever met.
Thank you.
But I do see the wave of support. Like, wow, like just what you're bringing to the table, Chelsea, is
Yeah,
amazing.
what a great conversation with two wonderful human beings. So, yes.
We knew it, Carrie, when we walked in. We were like, Carrie, you need to come on.
Well, thank you for having us. It
Yeah,
was
for
exciting. We
sure.
were really excited to get the invitation,
Yeah.
and then that we could find a day when we both could sneak
Yes.
away
Yeah.
and talk to you guys about
you for that.
what we get to do every
Yeah.
day.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Very
some
true.
people have to do something every day, and we actually get to. So.
That's really great way to put it.
Well, we resonate with that
Yeah.
all the way.
Yeah.
Ask them that one question that we need before we leave.
All right, Carrie, I'm going to start with you. And then you're next. So get ready. So as you know, our whole mission is to infuse hope and encouragement to the world. So I would like you to look at that camera and do just that. Encourage the world and then let them know how to reach you.
All right.
I'm glad you're going first.
All right, it's Monday morning, and we all know Mondays can sometimes be rough, but Monday is your fresh beginning for this week. So get up and get out of bed if you haven't. Have that cup of coffee, go out and enjoy some sunshine, take a deep breath, and realize you're here for a reason.
Yes.
We're glad you're here. And if you want to find me, please reach out to me on LinkedIn. You can find me on Instagram at Hot Chick Cold Beer.
Oh.
You can find me on Facebook as Carrie Simison, or drop me an email at work. It's Carrie, Carrie, at downtowncs.com. And truly, I look forward to hearing from you. I'll take you for a cup of coffee or a walk.
You had me at beer, darling.
I'll take you for a beer.
Yes.
Hot
I'm in.
cold beer, baby.
I love that.
As all the dudes are typing.
Yep. Are you single?
Oh goodness.
Are you single? She must be single.
Oh, I don't even know.
Oh, wow.
I'm supposed to follow
Yes,
that. Oh
you're-
my gosh.
Go, Chelsea.
Oh, well, I guess we'll follow that with yes. Indeed, Mondays can be difficult. This Monday, my computer decided not to work, and I was having such a rough time. But I leaned in, and I came and got to talk to these wonderful folks, and they really turned my day around. So even if it starts rough, just know that you can turn it around and engage. And I'm going to second what you said. Get out there, touch grass, get in the sunlight, take some deep breaths, and you got it.
And drink some cold beer.
Yeah, and you can also find me on LinkedIn.
Carrie.
Find a hot chick and a cold beer.
Cold
You're
beer,
good.
baby.
If that's your vibe.
Not necessarily in that
In that
order.
order. God, I knew you were going to say that. Oh, man. This is so
Good
great.
thing I don't embarrass you.
Yeah, sure, the calmest one here.
I am blushing. I know you can't tell.
Okay, are we ready to wrap up, Frank?
Let's wrap.
Okay, so let's spotlight our sponsors. We have Planet Duck. Mr. Brandon Kirk and his team offer astronomical air duct cleaning with the most powerful vacuum trucks in Colorado.
Stronger than the vacuum of space. Yes, they are, right? Yes. And I think we need to give Karen one more shout out before we end.
Okay.
Yeah, give her a shout.
So Westco Insurance, Miss Karen Butcher loves helping people save and get the best service ever. So you can contact her on her website at beencouraged.net.
Indeed, visit us at beencouraged.net to become a sponsor and get your business name out to our growing audience. Our platinum sponsor has seen an aggressive 900% growth in their business in just 7 months. Like and follow us on Facebook and LinkedIn to join us on our journey to extend hope and encouragement and help people realize the potential through networking, collaboration, and community involvement. And remember, if you want to join us internationally, just go to our website, select International via Instagram, and you can join our program from anywhere in the world. So we are so glad that once again to have these amazing humans with us.
Yes.
I don't know if you're ever going to see Three Blondes and a Frank again, so we will have this message available to you on LinkedIn, Facebook, and also YouTube, and you can go and watch one hot chick as you drink your beer.
Cold beer.
Cold beer.
It's got to be cold, baby.
Maybe that should be 3 hot chicks on a beer.
He doesn't like beer.
Oh, okay.
No.
Yeah, but there's other beverages.
Yes.
So, yeah, thanks again.
Yeah, thank you guys. This is
Colorado
great.
Springs Downtown Partnership.
That's us.
And you've been an amazing guest today, so thank you for spending time with us.